This video is to demonstrate how to obtain the final regression model for forecasting. First of all, we use stepwise regression to choose the best subset of independent variables. Here, we get x1, x3, x2, and x3 are the most important independent variables using stepwise regression. So now we run regression analysis on x1, x2, and x3, and then we obtain the Excel output from column I. Okay. Now all three independent variables are significant at the 5% level. The overall significant test is significant as well. Now we have the residual output. We look at the standardized residuals to see whether there are any outliers. We use absolute value 2.5 as a reference. So far, we don't have any outlier. Oh, yeah, we have one. Observation number 70 has standardized residual 2.785. So this is an outlier. What we need to do now is to go back to the data set. Okay. For the observation 70, we delete the data. Now we have 69 observations now. We do the regression analysis. Okay, just standard procedure, data, regression analysis, and then we do the regression analysis, and then we get another computer output starting from column Q. Now we have 69 observations. All the model is significant. The p-values are all significant. Now we look at the standardized residual again to see whether there are any other outliers. Okay, observation number 69 is an outlier. So we delete observation 69. We do regression analysis with only 68 observations, and we have computer output starting from column Y. The model is significant at 5% level. X1, X2, X3 are significant as well. We look at the standardized residual, and now the biggest one is 2.493. Okay, maybe we just leave it because we have already deleted two observations. This one is optional. It's close to 2.5. We just leave it. So this is the final regression model that we can use. The estimated regression equation is 41.57 plus 27.03 x1 plus 3.4337 x2 plus 2.6351 x3. This model can account for 71.27% of the total variation of y. Without deleting the outlier, is 71.01. And the estimate of the standard deviation of the random error term is 17, and it was 19 without deleting the two outliers. Just good result. Now, the next step is to estimate the y value when x1 is 0, x2 is 8, x3 equal to 17. And we also want to obtain the 95% confidence interval and the prediction interval. So we use data analysis plus prediction interval. Okay, so now we choose our y values. Only 68 observations. Okay, and we have the x values, which are column 1 to 69 label. And our input x values are here. Okay, now we would like to have 95% confidence interval. So Now, for this y value is estimated to be 113.83. The 95% prediction interval for this particular employee in this application is from 78.68 to 148.99. Okay.